crazy, chaotic. Welcome to Bondi Beach. On a hot summer's day, tens of thousands come to play in the world's biggest sandpit. But things could go very wrong.
10, 11, 12.
These are the men who have ultimate responsibility for beach safety. The elite professional lifeguard who patrol Bondi every day of the year. Men like Kerbox, former world-class pro surfer.
It's like a rock and roll star. Like, it's the most incredible experience I've ever had.
Tonight, New Year's Day begins with a bang. It's a day when there's more drama on the sand than in the water. When the mercury hits a record high. A day of lost children and stolen wallets.
My passport, my wallet, my money.
Take me back to the sweet times of the nights. Everything is gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime. And even after we took next year, I don't care. All I know is I'll meet you there in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime, that is where I'll be.
No other beach in the world does New Year's Eve quite like Bondi. DJ superstar Fatboy Slim has come to rock 20,000 people. Even our lifeguards are in party mode. There's Dino, Harry's, and Yatesy kicking up his heels. It's a brand new year for this band of brothers. "6 a.m. the morning after the night before. The lifeguards are bracing themselves for what could be the biggest day of the year.
Happy New Year! Girls, I leave you for 2 minutes and you've got a goddamn camcorder in your
Well, you know, Tracy, what can we say? The camera loves us.
Yeah, this is the morning after the night before.
What did you say last night? Big one?
Oh, it was pretty average.
Pretty average. We use a Fatboy Slim? Yeah, Fatboy Slim, yeah. It was alright.
Birds on fire. Night fire.
Booze, drugs and surf. It's a potentially lethal mix. New Year's Day has trouble written all over it. By the time the day's out, our boys will have dealt with over 50 incidents. 10 ambulances will be called. And the temperature will rocket to 45 degrees, the hottest New Year's Day on record. What better way to begin the new year than taking a swim in what locals call Dr. Pacific? But it's bad medicine for some.
Report, mate. Yeah, we've got a friend of us just dislocated his shoulder, and we were wondering maybe you can help him.
The boys, mate, we've got a dislocated shoulder. When you guys want to both do a turn to central.
Mate, it's coming up now.
Dislocated shoulder, boys, we're on.
The boys have only got one flag in the sand, and already they're called to the first casualty of the new year.
All you do is get some ice on it, and it shrinks the muscles. Alright, and you might be able to get it back in.
You're able to do that?
I can't, you might be able to.
French tourist Jean wiped out on his first wave of the year. His shoulder's been dislocated before, but never this bad.
The thing is that that's the first time that I'm not able to really cut it. Yeah.
Okay, this stuff. Yeah. In about 2 minutes, you're going to feel no pain. So the more you inhale it, the more the pain will go.
Okay.
It's only 6:30 a.m. and the lifeguards are already stretched.
Just keeping an eye on the water. There's so many people down here that we're going to have one or two of us watching the whole time from the east.
Duty lifeguard Bobby calls in extra help. Not an easy job on New Year's morning.
You're on. You're on. I've rung everyone. Can't get anyone. 11 to 7, you good with that? Happy New Year to you guys. See ya.
You lay back here, buddy. You're all right.
Jean is in serious pain while he waits for an ambulance. He's been sucking hard on the analgesic gas.
That's a good drug. You need to give me the. He's better already.
He wants to give me a kiss.
He's not
I just said you're ready to go.
It seems like everyone at Bondi is in an altered state of mind. Whippet suddenly had to redirect the ambulance called for Jean.
It looks like a drug overdose on the beach. Male, mid-20s.
We're going to put
He's in a pretty bad way.
You need to breathe in through your nose.
Take over here, mate.
Out through your mouth.
Take over here. It's okay, mate. Just keep your hand there. It's okay, mate, right?
This young man started fitting and collapsed on the sand. He's bleeding from the nose and mouth.
Nice and deep breath, right?
Breathe in through your nose, mate. Out through your mouth.
He needs urgent treatment, but is fighting the lifeguards.
Don't fight it, buddy. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay.
It's all good.
It's okay, mate, right?
Lifeguards are treating a young man suffering a seizure.
We are going to put oxygen back on. Your nose is bleeding. That's what the blood in your finger was.
Nice and deep breath,
That's
right?
it. Breathe in through your nose, mate. Out through your mouth. Good calm, mate. That's good. Nice and slow.
An off-duty nurse is
Through your
assisting.
nose and out through your mouth. My name's Kelly.
Listen to Kelly, all right?
I was sitting over on the beach with my friends when I noticed the gentleman being attended to by the lifeguards. I then saw him sort of get up and start punching himself and whatnot. Even though I'm a drug health nurse, my background is mental health, and that tells me pretty much straight away something's going wrong. Okay, you've taken drugs, your body hasn't liked it, mask on face, and breathing, come on, down on.
Don't fight it, all right? Listen to me. Just hold him, right? Just hold him.
His friend reveals he took an ecstasy tablet hours earlier.
Real well, mate.
Good man, mate. Champion. You're a champion.
Lifeguards are also told he's from a strict Muslim family and is afraid of being identified.
Bit scared to tell us what's going on. I think they're going to be in trouble with the police, or maybe, it looks bad for their family, or, they get in trouble off the parents, but obviously doesn't want to go to the hospital, but that's where he's going.
When ambulance officers arrive, their priority is to sedate him,
Sweetie, I just need your finger here, darling.
if only they can get a needle in his arm.
Do you want to explain to him? No, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Sorry.
Don't tell him, don't tell him.
No, don't tell him. Sorry. Relax, relax your arm, mate. You've got to leave. Mate, you have to keep your arm really still, okay? Relax your hand. Don't make a fist. Keep still, mate.
Buddy, take it easy.
Love these jobs in the sand, eh?
More Rambos arrive. By now, almost every lifeguard on the beach is helping out.
Keep still, mate. What time is that?
The spinal board helps restrain the man.
Look at your eyes. I can't hold it.
I got another box.
How's that?
He needs to be protected from himself until the drugs leave his system. As the New Year's aftermath is cleared away, John's on his way to hospital.
There you go. It's like that. Right? You hold. Stick that in your mouth. I'll grab your hand. Hold this. Let's go. There's a mongrel at the start of the day. We had 2 ambulances before 6:10. But yeah, it's part and parcel of the job, unfortunately. I'm looking forward to going home and having a beer when I finish.
Rod Kerbox. He's second in charge at Bondi.
This guy's a big rescue. You kind of want Box there. He's such an awesome water guy.
He toured the globe as a pro surfer.
He was number 6 in the world at surfing. It's like you're a rock and roll star. Like, it's the most incredible experience I've ever had.
Every lunch break he's out there. Every morning before work, lunch break, you can bet your life he's out there.
His water skills are good. His nightlife skills are even better.
If Kerbox is looking forward to a beer after work, it's a long way off yet.
Digging for leprechauns. Yeah, that's right, mate. Digging for leprechauns. Pretty cool. It's got the angry inch out. Run the Irish!
It's still only 7 a.m. and there's more trouble on the way.
Hi, mate. Just this chick down there on the beach. She's conscious, but she's kind of like. I try to open up her eyes and they're like rolling back.
So she's just lying on the beach one out, is she?
Yeah, and I was just a bit worried about her. Like,
Bondi Central to Liner. Here we go again, boys.
Picture's fine. Okay.
unconscious, alone.
Open up. Get a pulse. Get a pulse. Go the bag. Do you know much?
No, he's just more confused.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate it.
I saw her. She was just not responding, so I just got a bit worried. I was opening up her eyes, and she was eyes were rolling back like that. So I don't want her to die or anything like that.
Yeah, pulse is good. Pulse is strong. Okay. She's breathing. She's okay. Hello.
The boys don't know if she's suffering a drug overdose, had her drink spiked, or has possibly been assaulted.
She's coming around now. Okay, you stay there. You stay there. You're all right. In case you're going to start throwing up. Pardon, what's your name? Laura. Okay. She's coming around now.
Her name's Laura.
Okay, you stay there. You stay there. You're all right. In case you're going to start throwing up. You okay? Hey? You all right? Sure? Okay, we're just going to put some oxygen on you. There you go, okay.
You're a passed out cold, darling, so we just need to do this to you, alright?
You're all right.
Put it off, guys. Put it off, guys.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're going to need that ambulance, mate. She's got a fairly strong pulse, but she's quite incoherent.
Okay.
Lifeguards are about to discover Laura has no ID, can't remember where she lives, or where she's from. Bondi, midday. Thousands are flocking to the beach. Lifeguards have another 40,000 people to look after on what's rapidly becoming Sydney's hottest New Year's Day on record.
There's a lot of people down here enjoying their first day of the new year, but sand is scorchingly hot, and the wind is probably the hottest, driest wind I've ever felt in Sydney. It's horrible. Burned my feet running from the towel to the water. I've never experienced that before.
Air temperature's 45 degrees. Sand temperature's over 55 degrees. Everyone's a cat on a hot tin roof.
Oh, it's gone crazy. The 40-degree temperatures is killing people.
By 1 p.m, there's been 16 cases of heat stroke. Ambulances are queuing up at the beach.
They're dropping like flies.
Ambulance, please.
It's a lady with some quite bad heat exhaustion. There's a fourth one of these I've rung today.
Obviously, we don't experience it like this. Usually get a cool breeze, but the breeze was hot.
We've got another ambulance on the way, and they'll be with you shortly. We've had about 3 or 4 patients drop in the last sort of 5 minutes here, so we're going to leave you here with the lifeguards while I organise another car, and we'll get you moving to hospital.
Laura's been brought up from the beach. She's in much better shape, but still suffering the effects of a big night out. The English tourist still can't remember where she's staying.
You don't have any numbers, phone numbers at all?
Yeah, everyone knows.
What, anyone? Is there anyone? Do you know where you're staying? Or you don't have a number for anyone? Have you got any ID on you?
Bobby Aldwin's turned from lifeguard to detective. He's trying to help Laura remember where she's staying in Sydney.
Oh, here we go. Beaconsfield. Rosewood. Rosewoodville. Newtown. Stanmore. Andover. Murrayfield.
Coogee. Bronte. Maroubra.
Darlinghurst.
Laura's still highly vulnerable. The lifeguards want her to stay in the tower.
41 degrees here today. You have a lot of alcohol. You don't have much water or liquid in your system. All right, so it's quite likely to pass out again. All right, so you're better off in here in the cool. Drink lots of water. Yeah.
But Laura's intent on leaving. Laura's disappeared into the crowd of 50,000 people. But now, a little girl is lost too.
How old are you, Samantha? 7. Okay, and you don't remember where your mum was sitting? We have a little 7-year-old girl here called Samantha. She's wearing a blue bikini with happy smiley faces on it and a pink singlet and a couple of Barry Beef missing. And she can't find her mother, so can you keep an eye out for any lady who comes looking for a Samantha?
Samantha came up to me and said that if I could help her to find her mum, so because she couldn't remember where she left her, and the only thing she remembered was the umbrella, white and blue.
First, I asked my mum if I could go to the rock pool and she said yes. So I went to the rock pool and after that I went to the shells and I looked for some shells. Then I put them in a safe place and after that I asked the lady, well, I was swimming, could you make look after my money? Then I lose my money, then I kept swimming and then after that I got in the pool and I started looking for my mum but I couldn't find her.
You're a champion storyteller. I reckon your mum is up that end, because that's the only rock pool. So I reckon he's sitting up that end somewhere, so I'm going to get the binoculars and see if I can see any blue and white umbrellas up there. And see if I... Well, we're good at spotting these sort of things.
Scores of children get lost on Bondi each year. Now, it's Corey's job to find Samantha's mum.
We've got to find your mum before 7, Samantha, so we can go home, eh? Don't want to leave you here by yourself. When you went to the pool for a swim in the rock pool, how long did it take you to walk there?
It took me about 20 minutes.
20 minutes? You must have been walking from this end.
I think that could be my mum over there with the blue and white umbrella.
There's a blue and white umbrella up there, and it looks like the middle of the northern set of flags.
Finding a blue and white umbrella on Bondi Beach is no easy task.
Shall we try and walk over there?
Yeah, go and walk over there and see.
Shall we go and walk over there?
There you go.
Off-duty nurse Marina's taking Samantha for another search. Meanwhile, the first swim at Bondi for French tourist Guillaume has turned into a disaster.
I've got a bag, a black bag like this one, and I went to the water to have a bath and it's gone. Somebody robbed it. And I've got everything in it. My passport, my wallet, my money. I arrived yesterday.
No way. Mate, it's, I'm sorry, mate.
Guillaume's looking for his bag, and Samantha's still looking for her mum.
Has anybody lost their little daughter, Samantha? She's 7 years old, gorgeous, up at the lifeguard tower.
Lifeguards have had more reports of bag thefts. There's a group of thieves at work, and Chapo thinks he's got them in his sights.
Mate, Inspector Chapo's on the case, don't worry about that.
He's called the police.
Got 4 young guys just hanging on the back of the beach, which look very suspect.
Now one of them is walking up the back, sort of keeping an eye on the other 3 walking along the sand.
We'll keep an eye on them, and if they go, we'll just jump on them.
The boys are heading for a bag.
Hello?
The boys, I've just seen them pick up the bag, mate. They're running up the beach. Quick, just go get them.
The boys race off the beach, but lifeguards and police chase them down.
Got a couple of kids knocking bags off, so might have been the French guy's bag that got taken as well, so glad we got him.
The Frenchman's wallet and passport aren't amongst the thief's booty, but someone else's is.
I was just going for a swim. I came out and I was looking for it. Well, it can't be that bad luck. And saw one of the lifeguards on the beach and said, "It's okay, mate. They're all up the back. Got the kids all done and dusted." So it's very good. I was going to be walking a long way in my sluggos.
Guillaume's still had no luck.
This is my report number to the police. I went to the police because I searched for the old thing, didn't find anything.
Yeah, mate. Sweet.
You got travel insurance?
Yeah.
Oh, good luck.
Right, see you.
But Guillaume's not alone.
Yeah, this poor bloke in the shorts over there, he's had absolutely everything taken. Everything. He made a phone call from the tower just before and he's got someone coming down to pick him up, but he's got nothing at all. Just the shorts he's got on. Poor bloke.
Hours earlier, English tourist Laura left the lifeguard tower dazed and confused. Lifeguards called police, who decided the safest place for Laura is back at the station. With the help of detectives and an old train ticket, Laura remembered where she was staying. Cobra. It's almost sunset, 40 degrees and 20,000 people are still swarming on Bondi Beach.
In the water out on the beach, just letting you know the council lifeguards are going fast. That's 7 o'clock. Because it's actually a little bit dangerous, we suggest that you go home and come back again tomorrow. If anybody has lost their daughter, Samantha, age 7.
Finally, Samantha's found her mother's blue and white umbrella.
Take care. Okay, you're welcome. Oh my God!
busy day on Bondi Beach. Happy New Year. Next week on Bondi Rescue, Australia Day at Bondi. The boys come face to face in the annual Lifeguard Challenge.
Super fit the veteran. I tell you, you'll give a lot of these kids a bit of hurry up. Don't worry about that.
And a young man pulled from the surf, no pulse, no breath, no life.
Stay clear.